people. How the devil are you doing? Give it 15 minutes to focus as I say hello. What is good, guys? Welcome. Happy Saturday. Happy Friday. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yo, hello there, guys. Happy Friday. How the devil are you doing? Welcome into another stream. This stream is going to be one of my patented classic. Mikey Mega Mega has taken more than 3 days off from drawing and has once again forgotten how to draw. And as such, allow me to make that our problem by doing another sit down and random sketches doodle stream tonight. Whilst I just force myself to warm back up into stuff. The game plan is that tomorrow I've got a lot of admin. As you know, I have Saturday off under the current test run schedule game plan for 2026. I might be on Saturday for a very short bit, but don't hold your breath. Tomorrow I've got some horrific admin style stuff to address. And I'll probably use up my whole day. But if it doesn't, I'd love to pop on and chill out, because I certainly won't be going out. So, how the devil are you guys? Welcome on in. I have a wonderful cup of tea, Yorkshire brew, although XP brew is my go-to energy drink. If you like hot, wonderful cups of tea and staying awake to get work done. Exclamation mark tea in chat, somebody please. But let me just sort out my tea bags. Wunderbar. And say hey. What a wonderful kind of day. Let's drag chat over here as well. Hello, much love, warmest welcomes to Tutor Ramo on that early lurk. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, sorry, can everybody in chat say congratulations, Great White Kitty? Or congrats, Izzy, or congrats, GWK? Great White Kitty went for a job interview yesterday. Sorry, you just had me thinking of somebody else really quickly. And she got the job. Now, what the fuck was the job? It was involving pottery. Pottery is really, really weirdly, as somebody who's not a potter, pottery is a medium and an art form is really weirdly close to my heart, because my mum was a potter, as well as an art teacher, but her main focus was pottery. She taught it in America, and then she taught it again over here. So I've always had a thing about kilns and wheels and people working with clay. And a thing about Izzy as well. So it's a double bonus. Sucha, how you doing, man? Welcome on in. Idum, hello. Heyo, Mr. Rowley. Yeah, congratulations, Izzy. The owner is incredible and is so lovely. It's not an immediate start, but she's very excited to get me on board. Ah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hello there, Ro. How you doing, dude? Ro, how's your day? Ro, how's Athena getting on, mate? Idum, how are you? Hello. Yo, hello, Pixie. I know you'll be great. Yeah, she's gonna kill it. Izzy's really good. Just Izzy, despite herself, is actually really easy to talk to. Also, hey, Brewmaster Holston, hello, good stuff. I'm sitting here with a decaf. I've been decaf. Oh, you're on a decaf testing. Oh, Jesus, that's not good. I just hit my soundboard. Am I still here? You're on a decaf testing spree. Wild and fascinating. What have you found that you like? Are you talking about coffee, yeah? I don't hate a decaf coffee. It misses the point for me. And I don't super love decaf tea, but if I have to, I'll probably have a decaf PG Tips. Decaf Yorkshire Brew is okay. I'm kind of on the fence, but I do think that PG Tips decaf is probably a bit nicer than Yorkshire decaf. Now, don't worry, I'm not showing my screen just yet, because I'm just doing warm-up scratches whilst I talk to you guys. Also, what happened to all my address info here? Wrong info. Okay. I feel like I used to have more text up there. I feel like there used to be something else. I don't know what. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, how have these all turned off? Anyway, hi, yo. Thanks, hi and welcome. My sleepy eyes are spotting a red beanie. Yo, hello there, Toxic. So, as you know, I'm a man of many beanies. I don't yet have a blue one. However, I am considering wearing beanies that match my background colour going forward. I mean, I do have a nice yellow beanie, which I like to wear with the blue background because it feels like I'm Jacques Cousteau. It's very like Dave the Diver energy. Toxic, what are you up to today, dude? Is anybody getting some artwork done or any creative projects? Because I do not remember how to draw. Shit. Despite myself? Yes, I stand by that. I'm lovely. You are lovely, despite yourself. Cheers, Ro. Thank you very much. Cheers, Pixie. So, what's the decaf situation like so far, dude? I know it's like a really... what a mid-chat question, but no, I am curious. For those of you who have decaf tea or coffee products, what format? What are you going for? And what is good? Today we are going to draw some random sketch waifus. Will they be any good? No. No, I've not drawn for a while. It is going to be rough. Also, there is something a little bit fucked up with, I believe, my thermostat, not the boiler, but I'm not 100% sure. I really don't want it to be a problem with the boiler, because that boiler is brand new, but I didn't get it serviced. You're supposed to service it every year for the warranty. I didn't get it serviced, I forgot. So what's happening with what I think is happening with I think my thermostat is broken, because if my boiler is on, it is heating up my house to 100 degrees and it is not stopping. So at the moment I've had to like turn the boiler internal temperature all the way down just to get it to calm down, and then I have to turn the boiler itself off at night. Otherwise I wake up at like 4 in the morning and like my house is on fire. So that's not amazing. So I'm sort of fiddling with that. It's also not dire, like I'm still getting water and shit. But apparently, like, it is convinced that my house is really cold at all times and it will not stop trying to heat everything up. So I've gone round and I've like turned off all the screws at the radiators. Except in this one room, my streaming room, the radiator behind my desk was really fucking hard to reach. It doesn't matter if I turn the screw all the way to the left or all the way to the right. That radiator, for some reason, continues to be burning hot. I think the little cap adjuster on that broke ages ago. So we're learning as we're going. We're having our start to our February 2026. Don't panic, guys. But it is February, okay? So, like, the clock is ticking. We're not young forever. I'm not young at all. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Thank you so much. That came out my speaker. Okay, it just raised my body temperature weirdly. That just gave me a hot flush. That's so weird. Alright, one sec. Thank you very much, Naru. Allow me to change my speakers for internal noise. Whilst I warm up. Andre, did you get good sleep? No, not really. Oh, Andre. You're struggling, big man. You fighting a good fight? Boiler service, package for Kitty, Patreon. It's a pattern that cannot be broken. Oh, I'm not here to fix things. I'm not here to improve or resolve. I have been the man I am for at least the last 10 years. I've never made any promises about changing that. Always the boiler. Always the post. Never a better man. Never a better... Nary a better Mikey be on stream. You gorgeous people. Right. Let's go into art mode. And excuse oh yeah, let's move this camera around a little bit. How do I normally have it? Oh, there we go. I'm trying to get it so that I don't have the edge of that thing on my background. Oh, beautiful. If anybody who is currently subscribed would like to type exclamation mark and a colour, let's just check that's still changing my lights and changing my background accurately. That'd be amazing. Also, I can't help but notice that my Spotify bar... Oh, please, thank you very much. Also, I can't help but notice that my Spotify... Guys, it's been ages since I've done an art stream. We're almost there. My Spotify bar is not there. Wait, it is literally not there. What the fuck? Wasn't that like some sort of capture? Oh. Do you want to know something? I think every time I resize my Spotify desktop, it kills that. Let me just try this really quickly. Yeah. She's not happy. What if I full screen it? No, it's not full screen that she wants. All that she wants is a full screen Spotify bar. Let me pop myself into art whilst we're still sorting this. All that she wants is another Spotify bar. Except if you resize it, it destroys the window capture settings. Oh, also, I'll do a Discord alert in a quick sec as well. Let me just, sorry, I'm just full screening my own OBS for a really quick wiggle. That's good. Width is looking almost perfect. Almost. What about depth? Ladies? Oh yeah? Do you like that? I've got to wait till there's a light piece of art in the background. Okay, so this is the size my Spotify thing has to be. That's so weird. So curious. But we're now here and we're done. Let's put it back. Okay, wonderful. That doesn't delete this time. I'm so sleepy right now. I hope I won't regret doing a stream at 9 PM tomorrow. 9 PM? Oh, you'll be alright for 9 PM, Toxic, won't you? Oh, wait, so Toxic, do you wake up really, really early? Also, Hugo's drawing. Hello there, everyone. Hello, Hugo. How you doing, man? Wait, is tonight Friday the 13th? Touch wood. Say no to evil spirits. Blast luck. Oh, damn. Yeah, we know. We're still here. Keep drawing. Thank you, Mr. Early. I'll keep drawing. Oh, Scrumptious, you feeling a bit better? Nice to hear it. All the pressure. Toxic, I'm like a finely calibrated valve. I'm ready to blow. I was talking to somebody recently who offers that for a certain fee for a 10-minute phone call. Fascinating. Mr. Early, enjoy your lurk, dude. Thank you very much for hanging out. Wait, did you said 9 p.m.? Did you mean 9? Did you mean you've got a 9 a.m. stream tomorrow? Oh, chicken chorizo. I was gonna type something, but maybe I'm too slow. Toxic's like, yo, I'm job hunting. I could offer services in the interim whilst I'm between jobs. What's your fee for 10 minutes, Toxic? All you have to do is listen in and give encouraging feedback. Oh, I guess you don't have a telephone anymore. It'd be Discord, wouldn't it? Sorry. Oh, yes. Oh, no, that does look lovely. No, I think it's very well lit in the photos she keeps sending me. Not at all disturbing and off-putting. So, let's put chat over here. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to do some random doodling. Well, that's actually about it in a nutshell. It's been a while since I've done any of this. Oh, 9 p.m. evening stream. Wait, so you're feeling wait. Well, Toxic, look, I love you, mate, but I don't know what your problem is. You're feeling tired right now, and you think you're regretting the fact that you've agreed to do a 9 p.m. stream tomorrow. Oh God, Toxic, I'm so sorry. I get it. Because it turns out you get sleepy at night. Sorry, Toxic, the entire way I was trying to process that statement was from the viewpoint of somebody who might not wake up in time. Because that's how I miss things. I miss things by not waking up in time. But you're talking about being too tired by the time it happens. I just want you to know, Toxic, one of my favorite qualities that you have is your patience. Then your personality. Then your voice. Then your face and body. Sorry, no, I'm kidding. I've got my chalk brush out, which is actually a texture brush these days instead of the old fine brushes. But I think I'm okay with that. Right, let's find something to do. Hey Alex, how you doing, man? Alex DMD. How's life been treating you, good sir? Have you been? Right, was there anything super interesting, or do I just want to start warming up with anything? I should probably just go off piste and do whatever I want. Also, do you have any requests for music, guys? I'm feeling pretty loose and free today. Hey, Ayatollah. How you doing, man? You getting all set up, big guy? I'm good. Just working and watching. Yeah, I had to unfortunately deal with some stuff and take a load of sudden time off just when I was getting into swing of this new schedule and this new year. So we're back doing something that is very common for me, which is a stream where I realize that I don't know how to draw anymore. and then we all sit here trying to remember how to draw together. Oh, which is lovely. Which is nice. Gonna do a bit of that. '21st, 4 a.m. I just finished for TCG stuff. Pulled myself a manga card from One Punch worth $1,000. Fuck. And I'm packing for Japan. Fuck yeah. Did you pull that card for yourself, or was that like a? Did you pull? So when you do a lot of pulling on your live streams, dude, are you pulling customer packs, or are you pulling for yourself, and then just promoting your shop? Because if a customer ordered a TCG card pack from me and asked me to pull it for them live, and I pulled the pack, and there was something in the pack worth $1,000, I would consider going dark and never streaming ever again, and just being like, nope, that's mine. Sorry, your order's not gone through, and you've just been refunded. I'd consider disappearing. Yeah, when open on stream, that's what's being sold for other people. Damn, that's other people's stuff. So do they ask you to grade it for them as well? Because you've been talking a lot about the cards that you've been grading, and I'm just assuming this is all of your own stuff for yourself. But is that just part of the service you offer to some of your customers who order via your thing? Yo, Mads Dross, hey there, man. Oh, sorry, I never did the I'm just gonna quickly post in Discord. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble. I'm considering giving your bribe another week extension because of the week you lost, but now I remembered who you are and that you won't do it anyway. Oh, Pixie, you've come to that slow realization. But I don't respond to encouragement. I'm so sorry. Best of luck, guys. Hey, Tommy. How you doing, man? Samie, I'm thinking of trying 2D animation again. You wanna know something, dude? I'm kind of in the mood for that. Not in a massive way, but in terms of like drawing a character and then just having it so that they have those really nice little animation loops, like, you know, like Nikkei characters when they stand there and their hair's like kind of blowing in the wind a little bit, and that's really all that's happening. But like, that's kind of enough to just make it really, really interesting compared to a static image. I know there's a pretty good app that's not AI that because I know there's AI ones where now you can put your picture in and literally just be like, make my character do a dance, And it's kind of like, I don't really want to do that because it looks so synthetic. It's kind of horrible. But I'd like to, I know there's one that Sam put me onto a million years ago, where like you can put an image in, and in a really, really basic way, it will know what the foreground of the image is and what the background of the image is. And that's pretty much it. But it means if you then put that image into your Twitter feed or something and somebody watches on their phone, when you rotate your phone or when you scroll your mouse across the image, it does like that like parallax tracking thing up and down, where the foreground moves a bit more quickly than the background, and it makes it feel really like alive and 3D without actually animating the image. So I need to check out what that was. I was very impressed. I don't know if you saw that Cyberpunk is getting TCG. They're doing trading card Cyberpunks. How are they going to make that allowed? It's going to be quite adult. Oh, then again, they're doing Brown Dust as well. Yo, what's up, Madros, by the way? I think I said hello. Did you get your SB01 today? Oh, one sec. Yo, one sec. Let me just check my door. Where's my HD cam? Don't know what that's about. You right back? Sorry, where's oh. Yeah, one quick sec. I might have some trading cards. There's a slug on it! Oh, gross. Ugh, I came up all excited with the box, and just as I grabbed it, my finger went right on a slug that was on the back of the box because it's outside my door. Right, one quick sec. Now I have to open this Sans address. One sec. Oh, exciting. Oh, that slug's been everywhere. Oh, another slug. I've just touched it. So sorry, man. Oh, that's so fucking gross. One sec. Don't hate me for animal cruelty, but I just put that slug in the bin. Did you guys hear the story about the dude in England? This is an old story now. It's a few years old. But him and his mates were just drinking at the pub in a pub garden. And for a laugh, one of them got dared to eat a slug. And so he just picked up a slug and ate it, and it was disgusting. And they were like, "Wee!" And he felt horrible. And then he felt really, really sick and went into hospital and went into a coma. And basically died about 4 days later. Completely fucked, shut down his internal systems. Absolutely awful. Because the slug had been eating rat poo, and the rat poo had a very particular type of parasite in it. And it ruined him. So don't eat slugs. Oh. Oh, mate. Guys, looky, looky. I got hooky. Nikkei SB01, a double pack of cards. These packs have a higher guaranteed chance of having special cards or medium rares in every pull. So they'll be going quite nicely with our SPO1s and SPO2s. You want a quick full cam? This is what I got from Nathan's store the other day. Some hot Nikkei waifu stuff. There is a 5% chance for special rares and super special or shiny special Ls. 20% chance of getting an ultra rare, and a 30% chance of getting a super rare. So that's really massively increased odds on these special packs. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's a real issue or whatnot. People seeing hits and pretending to swap it. The shafting is unreal. Oh, really? Do people... Wait, even in live streams, do people try to do that? Like, if somebody cracks open a pack in a live stream and they catch the very edge of a shiny rim at the very back, do they try to, like, then move on to the next pack and replace it really quickly? There's... Oh my god, there's so many ways to con people, but, like... I think, like, a lot of these methods and ways die out because people communicate, and a lot of your authenticity can be double-checked live on stream, so you can't really get away with shit like that. Yeah, so you've been getting up... Damn, I thought you were getting your own card finds graded every day. I thought... Dude, I thought you were casually just like, yeah, I've just made a £2,000 today from one box. Just made $3,000 today from another box. But a lot of these are cards that you're pulling for others. Damn, so if you other guys want to get in on the money, get in on Nathan's action. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's pretty cool. Stick up a little verticon. Also, what music are we going to put on? Also, I'm not locked to the bottom of chat, holy shit. I do also open my own to grade and sell off for extra. Nice, to sell as individual stock and shit. Nathan doesn't want us there, remember? Yeah, I'm not talking about his live streams, I'm just talking about his store. Big Resident Evil 5 Chris. So? Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've just done the same wrong thing twice. Yeah, I'm Shiva. Oh, we should look for some pictures of Shiva. I'm lovely, lovely Shiva. So my character's on the wrong side of the screen. It feels weird. And, my little health bar is on the wrong side of the screen. Don't like that. And, it looks awful. It looks awful. Ugliest game I've played in a really long time. Still genuinely considering try to Kevin's advice on getting that filter. Some are good, the majority aren't. I make about 2 to 3 grand selling products and opening it. Fucking awesome, mate. What's that, a day? Like per live stream? Or per week? Or like... What's your time frame? I was having this conversation with somebody else where I was just like, look, I get it in general, but I want details. I've got to ask. Like, what exactly are you doing? I want to know. I'm really nosy. All right, Pete. You're right, Ludens. How you doing, man? Ludens, you really are on this website at least as much as I am, and I am chronic. Mike, I thought you hated Twitch. You're always talking about it. You hate what you love. Wait, you always hurt the ones you love. You always hate the ones you... like? I don't know. I'm going to start a song radio from this track. One sec. Looked out. I always play Shiva. I love her more than Chris. I really like her takedowns, actually. I love just her big kicks and then just straight up full on just murdering. just straight up murdering energy. Fucking god. There we go. Again. The fuck? Oh. My stylus has just died. Let's turn my screen on and off real quick. Drawing along feels like it's a draw of Mikey all over again. Oh, that's a lovely thing to say. Yeah, in this one there's loads of gaps, so sometimes I've got more energy and sometimes I've got less. Sometimes I'm feeling fruity, sometimes I'm feeling knackered. But yeah, it's a little bit old school energy. I like that. By the way, guys, you probably noticed there's been no annoying adverts in the last hour. That's because we lump them all together. It's going to happen in about... Oh, Jesus! Thank you very much, Naru. It's going to happen in about 30 seconds. Thank you very much for chilling out. See you on the other side. Draw of Mikey 150 when? Certainly. Most likely. This year. I'm feeling very 2026 about it. When do you think? Sure, Mikey. Sure, Mikey. I can't tell if that's a compliment or not. Oh, you're talking to each other. I'm not streaming till I'm back from Japan now. If you fancied finishing Resident Evil 5 before. Oh yeah, dude. I popped you a message. I was curious if you were up for it on Sunday. If you're up for a bit more being the problem live. The audio of the music sounds doubled. No worries. I did turn something weird on. Yo, how about now? No, thank you. No gaming today. No, adorable. I've got a lot of admin to do tomorrow, and I still haven't done any art since I took those days off. So I thought I'd better just do a bit of art tonight. There's a part of me that would love to play a bit more like Kotama and Citadel or something, or check out like some of those other new games that are out. From those, not the trailers, but like a lot of other stuff that I've just received emails for. Kotama and Academy Citadel's a very nice chill one. I was tempted to play it last night, whilst we were waiting for the games thing. But I ended up obviously watching Resident Evil Degeneration with you guys. By the way, what did you guys, honest feedback please, do let me know, because I can do this in my own time. Because we've been experimenting, as you know, with a few different sort of ways and formats. And we tried watching a bit of films in Sub's Discord and stuff. And although I quite liked it, because I've always wanted to do that, ultimately, because I was live streaming at the same time, I think it might have just been a bit more alienating for non-subs than anything. So we did just an actual watch-along, but it's more like a podcast event, because I wasn't just watching a film, obviously, for fair use. I was spending a fair bit of time stopping and talking, so that I can use it for a first-time watching reaction video. Was that okay with you guys? Like, watching along with a film with me, but me forcing you to stop and talk about it the whole time at the same time? Because in a very vague sense, that's exactly what I've been wanting to do with you guys for Star Trek TNG. Start doing some podcast talk show episodes where we're going through a load of TNG, and I'm constantly talking about TNG. Why, Mikey, do you hate DS9? Do you hate diversity? Is that what you're saying? That's not what I'm saying. I need you to do and stop and yap to June. So, Izzy, God bless you for saying that, seriously. So, with June, it would literally just be me gushing. And there's a few things that I've always wanted to talk about regarding June, without necessarily like doing a full watch along. But if I talk about all those things during a full watch along, I can probably make a handful of short videos out of it, because there's so many very interesting things going on in that film. But I want to do it for basic bitch stuff as well, and I don't mean that in a negative way, but I mean like I want to watch The Matrix and talk about how The Matrix 1 is still actually an incredible film, and you all don't know how good it is until I talk about it, till I tell you how good it is. You don't know what you want. I tell you what you want. I thought Mikey wouldn't turn up tonight. Oh, really? I mean, I often don't, but no, what I did is I made sure I edited and posted the State of Play reaction video that night. So by the time we raided Kitty Ra's stream last night, I'd already uploaded the video. So I just needed to do like, and YouTube was already like rendering it. So I just needed to do some, like fill in some info points and stuff. Back when I used to be like really proactive at doing loads of things, I used to often be like rendering videos right up until just before I went live on stream and stuff for the other channels. Sort of managing those as we go. Anyway, how you doing? I refuse to watch it without it. Exactly. That's why I want it like that. Gush away. Oh! Can you bring that pottery energy to my stream? Am I fucking dead? Yo. Am I fucking yo? Oh shit, do you know what? I should probably be recording this, even though it's just warm up. Remind me later. Hello? Oop, hello? Oop. What? Everything's a little unresponsive today. One sympathizes. Please bring a knife or something for protection. Wait, what? I'm breaking into his house this summer when I'm over at the area. She's gonna steal my swords. Yeah, a knife for you lot with your... Anyway. Mikey, you have swords? Oh, yeah, I used to be a sword kid. Rich with swordery. Very sword ethic. What the toy companies taught me. Well, I'm an Englishman, so I have a long sword just in case the French ever kick off. But in a very general sense, I also study loads of martial arts and have a number of Japanese samurai swords and other suchery. But you know, look, who doesn't? Very bad Max. Yo, hey. Hey, I'm French, that's it. Non, est-ce que vous êtes une personne française? Ah, sapristi. Very Max, désolé. Vous êtes interdite. Je voudrais rentrer vous avec mon main. Yo, comment ça va? J'aime my French bros and hoes, obviously. Now, Kitty, you know how he is. Do you want to finish that sentence? No. Did I show you the dagger that Taemin got me? No. Could you rectify that? Do you show and or tell? Dabada, how you doing, man? Oh my god, did I ever make that? I still didn't make the message. I'm so sorry, I still forgot the Discord message. I talked about it twice. By the way, your sketches are so cool. Yo, merci beaucoup, ami. Discord. In this house, we forget Discord. Anyway, I hope life is treating all of you beautifully. Welcome on in. No games tonight, although there's a part of me that always wants to just start having fun. It's been a bit of a while since I drew, so I've just got a lot of cobwebs to shake off. Completely not natural. If you don't draw for at least 3 days, coming back is rough. If you don't draw for a week, coming back is tough. If you don't draw for like 6 weeks off, that I sometimes have, coming back is grim. Fortunately, this is just tough and rough. So we'll flush our systems in a stream or two, and then we'll be back to arting. Right, let me go into my own Discord. Oh, Izzy, did you do it for me? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sorry, Izzy. Thank you. Hey, Boomy, how you doing? Just came in to say hi. I'm gonna lurk and then sleep. Boomy, I do that all the time. It's like, oh, yo, so and so's on. Oh, I'll pop in and say hello. And it's like, I better let them know I'm not hanging out. Like I've got shit to do. Yo, have a good nap and a good rest. Be well. Be well rested. Yo, are you sort of Mauritian or something? A little bit Latin? Because you come from Napoli. Naples. No. No. Because if you say it different, it's... No.
You're all going to die down here.
Oh, thank you for the bitches. Strawberry Vixen. Yo, Strawberry Vixen, thank you so much. How's the stream so far? Well, better that you're here. And we're just shaking off cobwebs today. So nothing too much is happening. I'm just doodling random stuff and just chatting with you guys. And keeping it nice and low energy and chill and all that sort of shit. But yo, what's happening at your end? Thank you so much. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How are you getting on? Come on, I'm very nosy. Good, just glad I'm catching it. I'm playing Marvel Rivals while sketching or attempting to sketch. Nice. Who do you main at the moment? We're a bit of a... We're a Marvel Rivals conglomerate around here. We rival? I think I used to main the Punisher. Pretty heavily, to be fair. And then once they updated Jeff, like about, I don't know, what, 8 months ago or something now? So that his spit technique does damage as well as healing. I just became like an absolute Jeff fiend. I was getting insane because obviously, because the spit is continuous, it like ticks over. It means you often steal other people's kills, even though other people do all the damage. You'll get that last hit. I was getting insane stats. You love that shark. Yeah, I love Jeff. Ranked don't appreciate him. Oh, does he often get blocked? So here's my secret. I never play ranked on anything. I love casual gaming. And if I played ranked and started caring, then it would just be too much for me. I'd either play it too much or I'd get too upset. I know somebody who still plays League. And sometimes I see their tweets and I'm just like, oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Shake my head. Can you imagine still playing League? Ugh. They're out there. They're out there. Wait a minute, Toxic, are you leaguing? When you're not Expedition 33ing, Toxic. Are you leaguing? By the way, what's your duo stream about? Toxic, I was so hyper-focused on your ability, on understanding whether or not it was about sleeping or waking up. I actually forgot to follow up with questions. I'm feeling pretty chill today, to be fair. Toxic, what are you? Yeah, what's your fucking hell, I got there. What's your duo stream? What are you doing, Toxic? And how much for 10 minutes on voice? Unrelated topic. Sheeb Prodib Bizwas. Sheeb Pretty Bizwas. Yo, how you doing, man? Welcome on in. Mike, I was looking at that token game. Apparently there's going to be 4 members from different parts of the MCU. So in the roster, there will be 4 X-Men, 4 Avengers, 4 Spider-Men. Oh, that's so cool, dude. That's so cool. And this is the yo, hello, thanks for the follow. And this is the one that is, maybe I should go and get myself a biscuit, I reckon. My brain's chugging a little bit. And this is the one that's made by an actual team with loads of experience in fighting games. You were saying that yesterday, weren't you? This is the one that's gonna, like, pop. I think out of the Games Awards that were on yesterday, from what I can remember, what was I most looking forward to? Black Myth Wukong, to steal Kid Ludens' joke, looks fascinating. Looks like a Souls game mixed with Dynasty Warriors a little bit. Large-scale Souls game battle. I don't know if that's going to work, but I like the idea. They're soft remastering an old Tekken game on a PS3. John Wick, obviously. Silent Hill, England, obviously. Even though I think it's set in Scotland. Silent Hill, Britain, we'll call it. I don't seem to have much of a memory. They're still working on that Rahul Kohli game. I'm going to dress up and do a cute little Valentine's stream. Oh wait, it's Valentine's tomorrow! God, I forgot! Oh shit, I totally forgot. I'm going to dress up and do a cute little Valentine's Day stream and play date tomorrow evening. I would like to be paid one sexy witch sketch for 10 minutes in heavy... I mean... for 10 minutes for 10 minutes on voice. Toxic, if you hear what my finishing moan sounds like, you're not allowed to tell anyone, okay? 10 minutes on voice, I'm allowed to enjoy myself, yeah? You probably should have asked for money, though. Okay, but if I start doing witch sketches, I'm going to start calling myself Sims. This is going to be I'm not an IP stealer. It's going to be a Sims art appreciation stream. How about that? That sounds good. That sounds safe. Have you been appreciating Sims again without his consent? Yes. Yes, yes, says everybody in chat. Hell yeah. Chicken Wukong looks good. God of War Remaster was kind of exciting. Robin Prince. That was actually one of my favourite bits. Do you know, like, whenever they interview studio devs and all that sort of stuff, and sometimes they go on this long tirade. Oh, it's so fun working in this game. And we were thinking about how... And, like, sometimes you sort of lose caring. You're just kind of like, when's the next game trailer? I've never seen the OG voice actor before for God of War. I only know the dude from Babylon Gatestar, and he gave real so he gave him energy that was a mixture of Babylon Gatestar, God of War, Kratos, and who's this guy that everybody loves from Jurassic Park? Life finds a way. What's his name again? He felt like halfway between both of those. He seemed really charismatic. I liked it. So yeah, I played the OG God of War 3 before I played the new God of War series, which is very strongly recommended because you want to know what Kratos was to understand the difference about what he became. But if they're going to remaster them, oh yeah. Hell yeah. I can't wait to celebrate the remastered God of War editions by doing a God of War marathon and playing all the original games. And promising Ayatollah that we're gonna play like a duo separate game afterwards. And then just adding more and more games to the list until he freaks out. I am at peace. I am zen. The force is with me and I am with the force. The new God of War games are great, but I always prefer the originals. There's something so dope about Kratos being nothing more than a Rambo meathead. Yeah, and it's so unapologetic, man. I'm sure it's probably in some of the other games as well, but one of my favourite memories in God of War 3 was that you do straight up kill innocent people if it helps you open a door. That's so good. You will grab a woman and you will stick her body in a series of cogs that will kill her gruesomely if it keeps the door open in time for you to run through it. It is just, oh, they don't make those anymore, man. That's considered part of the problem of incel male chauvinistic culture in gaming now. They don't let you do that anymore. They don't let you kill women. You can't even kill a woman now. But you wouldn't download a TV show. You wouldn't kill a woman. I'll just go into a random folder. Oh, I've got a massive unsorted folder actually. One sec, let's go into here. Unsorted images. In my unsorted images folder, oh my god, you do not want to know how many random pictures I have downloaded over the last 2 years that I have not sorted. I've just opened a folder which has 14,000 images. Every day I wake up and I download all the cool art from Twitter. Every fucking day. And normally I sort it and it's really useful. When it's unsorted, it's just a big folder that lags my PC. Damn. I mean, it's not just art, it's anything that's cool. I recently started playing Deadlock. It's a bit more complicated. Well, you're a pretty complicated woman, aren't you? Deadlock. 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 No idea. What's its format? Oh, actually, do you want to know what I was weirdly interested in? That ARPG style Tenchu Stealth Assassins game that looked halfway between a tactical placement game, like say that Alien one, Alien Marines or whatever, and an ARPG. Ludens, you said that there was you said it looked like it was the same format of a game that already existed. Can you remember what that game was? Deadlock is good. Yeah, but what is it? I mean, cheese is good, but if you're an alien, you still don't know what cheese is. I am not an alien. I am not a crook. You're a healer, main. You're getting shouted at. Ah. It's got the best ending to an escort quest in gaming. Oh, Deadlock. Wait, what are we talking about? It was a game during the trailers where there were 4 ninjas, and I was talking about Tenchi Stealth Assassins, and it looked like an sorry, it looked a bit like an ARPG, except like for stealth, and like you had a limited like perception window as you were organizing your character on like in going through like some sort of Japanese palace or something. It looked like halfway between Tactics and ARPG and Tenchu Stealth Assassins. By which I mean Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh yeah, the Tenchu game, Shadow Tactics. Oh, it's literally called Shadow Tactics. That game's really fun. It's basically what the new Tenchu is going to do. A tactical stealth. Shadow Tactics. Oh, this looks old school. Let's have a look. Well, oldish. Is there like any crafting stuff in this? Dude, I'll give that a little favourite so I can come back to it later. Danke. I only got sold on trying the game because there's a necromancer and I'm a sucker for raising the dead. I can think of something you could raise. Money for charity. I'm being surrounded by minions who do my bidding. Pop off, queen. Absolutely toxic. I DM'd you. Shadow Tactics is literally £2.30 on our place. Oh shit, nice. Nice one. Steam reviews are highly positive, and I also own it. Oh, I'm Kid Loons. When it comes to selling somebody on a game, you sell it really hard. Oh my god, Mikey, I love you. Well, I love you too, Toxic. The maintenance part, though, I can't maintain myself. Yeah, I know about that. The other part is just what my ex... The other part is what my ex treated me like, and then got mad when I acted it too. Wait, the other part is what your ex treated you like, but then got mad when you acted like it. Did he... Wait, okay, look, I don't want to step on any sensitive subjects. Are you saying he treated you like a whore and then got mad when you slept around? Is that what happened, Toxic? Or do you mean queen? Do you mean like a queen? He treated me like a queen and got mad when I acted like a queen. I don't look. I think you've all probably noticed by now that my brain sugar levels are a bit low, and I will go get a biscuit. But I feel like every conversation I'm having, I've got no idea what's going on, and I'm just very glad that you're here chilling out with me. Hi, Mikey. My mum still wants to know if you're bald or not. Falling Sky Dragon. I'm not yet bald, but I am receding. So being bald is certainly going to be my future. One day. But we're still staving it off. Tell your mum, ask her if she's free for Valentine's. Mikey, please. Yes to the last part, essentially. Treat me like a princess and royalty for years. And then one day got mad I acted like it. He basically built that version of me. Fascinating. Well, as far as I'm concerned, that treatment sounds correct. Don't know about the mad part. I'm still not feeling very inspired. I reckon a biscuit's going to help solve that. I'm going to make a biscuit and a cup of tea. No, I'm not. A liar. I'm just lying to you guys now for fun. I'm going to make a cup of tea. I'm not going to make a biscuit. I'm going to make a cup of tea and eat a biscuit. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but I like to bake in my break. Yeah, I'm pretty good around the kitchen. Mikey, mega. Just about who I am, I guess. Just a cheeky bit of bacon, just a cheeky, quick little bako. That being said, I bought some bread for the first time in a very long time because I've got the dumbbells back out now. And my diet, although I held to it, I was constantly just floating on 90 to 91 kilograms. I wasn't breaking the sub 90 barrier. So now I'm just like, fuck it, let's move to stage 2, which is just actually exercising on top of it. But it means I can eat bread again. And, oh fuck, I bought a little tiger baguette. And I love cutting up bits of it and toasting it over the frying pan to melt the butter up into the bread whilst I'm doing the eggs. Guess what I'm having tonight? Alright, I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. Also, you're going to get hit with an ad break. That's why there's been no annoying adverts for the last hour and stuff. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'll be right back with you. You blow my mind, man. Why? Wait, why? Don't you fry eggs? Anyway, one sec. Ew. Sorry to keep you. I actually completely went from getting a biscuit to straight up making a quick sandwich. Alright, let me just shut this window. Hello. Mikey and I. Sounded like Toad from Mario. Oh, did I do like a wah noise? Sorry. House owner, massive art channel influencer, former influencer, I'd say at this point. You get so giddy over mash and bread. Yeah, I like what I like. It is the little things. So I wasn't saying it in a bad way. It just blows my mind. Well, Ayatollah, do you not get like Ayatollah? Because you know the hankering, right? If you're on any kind of diet that limits your carbs, and so you don't buy bread for like months, the weird fucking hankerings you just get for a crisp sandwich are insane. So, having done my fucking week's worth of very specific dieting since Christmas, since before Christmas, and now I'm moving over to the doing exercise stage, meaning I get to eat food again. Oh. And look, Nathan, you get wonderful dinners cooked to you quite possibly by yourself and or your wife. For me, mashed potato is a treat. You can take the chav out of the estate, but you can't take the estate out of the chav. Fuck you, man. You're spoiled because you were being spoiled. That makes sense if you don't think about it. Correct. Comes back in a full Kappa tracks. According to Google, acting like a princess typically means embodying grace, kindness, and high etiquette, characterized by polite behavior. Toxic's very polite. Compassion for others. Toxic's pretty thoughtful. She might be compassionate. And a dignified demeanor. Dignified everywhere except for 10 minutes on the phone. I think he viewed me as entitled. Most definitely. But I prefer the first half. Don't buy a Ferrari if you don't want to pay for the insurance. I saw an interesting statement that was like, don't take me somewhere fancy for the first date if you can't afford to take me there as a minimum every other time. That's why Mikey and I catch the bus. Hell yeah, we keep it real. We keep it bus pass real. Dinner is ready before midnight. Yes. He wanted a Ferrari but didn't want to maintain it. Preferred other methods of transport. Oh no, toxic. It's almost like everybody got mad at me yesterday. Well, Pixie, was that because you were refusing to cook dinner? Is that because you were refusing to eat? Yeah, we did get mad at you. Yeah, God, it's been a really dossy day today. I wanted to come on and do smart, and I knew I was going to warm up. But my attitude all day, well, by all day I mean the last 2 hours, has just kind of been like,
You're all going to die down there.
Yo, so Andre, thank you for the bits, though. I said it before, but when I put a black shirt on and a beanie, I look like you, but with less facial hair and no glasses. Is that good? That's great. I'm going to be honest, and I don't mean this like in a racist way, but white guys with beards, glasses, and beanies are a dime a dozen. Like, Mikey, you're trying to pretend to be white. I'm white enough. Like, it's like, look, there's so many of us, and we're all worthless. So, like, I mean, if you can look like something, try to look like something better than this. I kept the red beanie after Christmas because it turns out I quite liked it. I like the warmer tone than just black. But I am essentially of the black beanie gen. The black beanie. Not phrenology. What's the other word for the structure of your bone shapes? Oh, do you want to know something? I've missed loads of messages. I haven't scrolled down. Sounds yum. Perfect for mindless food. Mindless freedom. Mind of a gap. One step further, I'll go hunting for deer. Maybe it was. I don't know. You all were the ones who were mad at me. Pixie on the receiving end. She's still processing the hard time she had yesterday. Normally we all shout at Mikey. I don't know what was going so wrong. Normally I love it here. And then one stream, I failed to make myself the dinner I deserve. There we go. Let's stop going nasal. One stream, she failed to make her dinner. And we all got really grumpy at her for not eating properly. For one brief moment, she felt what it was like to be me streaming to you guys. Just people shouting at me in chat 24/7. No debate, only hate. 8 out of 8. None of this is speaking to me. I guess I'm just in that sort of mood today. No worries, it happens. Oh, Pixie. Nathan's asking about time and sleeping. Yeah, go to bed, man. Have a good evening. It's nearly 11:30. Cheers for vibing, dude. Thank you very much for hanging out, big guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, should we say, so dude, we started at 7 the other day and we did 3 hours worth of gaming because you go to bed at 12. 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, dude, let's aim for 7. Let's aim for 7, shall we? If you can. Yo. We did not start at 7, how dare you? No?
Or in with them.
It was closer to 8.
He's studying.
Okay, well, let's aim for 6, but go live at 7. I'll aim for 7, but I'll say at 6. Yo, guys, we just got raided by Toby Draws. Toby, I was thinking of you earlier, dude. I have a message from you, Toby, in Twitter that I have not opened because I can only assume I missed you in the comments when you were trying to share something. So I thought, oh, I'm sure, like, I didn't bother, like, apologizing to you because I'm like, he gets it. But I assume you've sent me, like, an update or some cool art shit that you were doing. And I haven't opened it because I was like, oh, I'll just, next time I see him, I'll just say. And here I am seeing you and saying, hey, dude, man, how's your stream? What you been up to, Toby? And, yeah. What did you send me? I'll have a look right now. That face front and center is so pretty. You're pretty. Toby, how was your stream? Let me open Twitter really quick. No, almost. Oh, also, guys, my sleep pattern's gotten really bad again. Don't hate me. My sleep pattern's not great. I tend to be up late. The Tube Meister. Oh, damn! Oh, no, wait. Haven't I seen this before? Oh, you sent me a link. Oh, it was a link. Oh, cool. Is that where you get your... Is that your shop, Toby? Cloud 3D Creations. Is this you? One sec. Toby, is this you? Bring your Eden top 11 met 3D prints. Låt your creativity blåen. I can't speak Swedish. Ja, förstår till. Ja. Bring your Eden top 11 met 3D printer. Onze passive 3D creatives. Cloud 3D creations är onstande. Utan passive creative von Wetterterpen innovativ 3D printen. Vi sind gespezialiseerd in hoogwaardige gespecialiseerd werden hoogwaardige 3D-printen beten in brede scala. 3D-print services van unieke decoratieve tot functionale. Wow, I feel like I'm multilingual. I understood that. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. You have the worst Swedish. I'm very good at Swedish. Hey. I mean, it's better than your Swedish, is he? Oi! I know how to speak Swedish. Hey, hur står det till? I was in Sweden. Alright. I know, my Swedish is bad? Oh no, fuck you. I don't fucking work at a pottery store to say that shit. You saw the state of play. I am the state of play. Yeah, dude, I did a live reaction video back on the Megaverse channel. I'm putting content on old channels. Guys, do you want to know something that's probably obvious to the rest of you, but a horrible surprise to me? YouTube demonetized my Megaverse channel, they demonetized my travel channel, and they demonetized my hobby channel, the Warhammer one. They just sent emails that just like, yeah, we've got new TOS now. You've got to, not only do you have to be like monetizable, but you have to do like a certain amount of videos in a certain amount of time for us to keep monetizing you. Which is absolutely, they were like, to be fair, they were like, respond to this email right now. And the email got sent, one of the emails was sent in 2020. And the others were sent like in May of last year. But YouTube's demonetized loads of my fucking shit. Because they were just like, well, you're not uploading. So you might not be keeping on top of it. So what it means is YouTube can still run adverts on that channel for them, but now they keep all the money because they think I might have died because I didn't get back to their emails. The fact that you have to keep on top of it is like fucking TV licensing. Hi, every year we're going to make you get in touch with us to prove that you still don't have a TV. Not get in touch with us if you get a TV, but get in touch with us to confirm you still haven't got one. I can't express how that is the most fucking mental thing in the world. Like, such a mental attitude. So yeah, so I uploaded to the Megaverse channel. I was just like, hey, where's my monetization options? I was like, I better check my emails. And then I was like, fuck, I better find out what my email address was associated and the equivalent password. Fortunately, I wrote it down somewhere. And they're like, yeah, so now I have to reapply after uploading videos and getting shitloads of views again. In fucking sane. We've been through that fucking rigmarole. Well, I went through that years ago to get those channels up so that I could ignore them. I'm still waiting for the Pyongyang episode. Oh, Tokyo Partners hit Pyongyang. I love it when you see a YouTuber cave in to North Korean pressure and they put weird stuff in their videos like, guys, did you know that the North Korean leader is democratically elected? This is actually a democratic country. Wow, I had no idea. You see like their Korean handler in the background just like, guys, did you know 10 things about North Korea you did not know? It's actually lovely here. Lads on tour Pyongyang. No, don't. I'd end up being that, like, was it like an American travel student who tried to steal a poster, which is a political crime in North Korea, because it was a Korean poster, you know, like of a state, which made it a political crime. And so they accused him of being like a state spy, and then America couldn't get him back until he was nearly dead. And then he died a few days later after they returned him. And it's like, yeah, no, they will kill you. They will actually kill you. I do remember that. He didn't steal a poster. They faked it all. It was so messed up. Wasn't there literally... I thought there was CCTV footage of him actually pulling down the poster, wasn't there? I thought that bit happened. Like, he actually was like, oh, I'm just going to steal this poster for fun. As a little memento for my career holiday. Literally do not go to North Korea. I don't know. I think it might be interesting. I want to play a video game. What do I want to play? It's just Guitar Run Academy, isn't it? Anything else that I was sort of backburning? Half of Exile 2. Kim Jong Kitty. I'd kill a man for stealing my poster as well. It's all Korea, yeah. It sounded Swedish. Thank you, Toby. Thank you. Gomu Gomu. How you doing, Roy? Anyway, so long story short, I don't know why we were talking about that, but I've noticed in my Twitter feed something, a cultural war that I was not aware of, is that everybody in the southern parts of Asia, Southeast Asians, hate South Koreans. Apparently South Koreans think they're better than people in the Philippines. There's like a cultural hierarchy that they think they're on. And people in pretty much every other Asian country, and also really, really weirdly, Brazilian Asians as well, because there's a lot of Brazilian Japanese and stuff. Brazilian Asians also don't like South Koreans. There's like loads of beef online. Pixie's just like, I'd kill a man. I'd just do it. To be fair, we deserve it, so I wouldn't stop you. I just hope you'd make it painless. The beef is real. Oh, this bit, the bum in the face. Yeah, just keeping it classy, man. We're just keeping it real like Ian Beale. Actually, I think maybe we can make that even smaller. Let's make it 5. I wonder what Brazilian Japanese people look like. Brazilian in anything is usually super hot. Apart from just Brazilian plus live stream. That's fair. Yeah, there's like a really big Brazilian Japanese community. I can't quite remember what it was related to, or if it was the results of a war or something. But there's like a massive amount of Brazilian Japanese people in Japan and Brazil. And I think in Japan, they're a bit sick of them. You know, like, do you know how like Japanese people are really racist against Koreans? And Koreans are borderline second-class citizens? Much like if you're the son of a tanner or a dyer in Japan, you're still treated a bit differently. It's a similar vibe with the Japanese Brazilian community. If anybody knows better than me, by the way, do correct me. What I think isn't what you know. And what I want is half as much as should be allowed. For you, Mikey, I'll make it fun. Please don't... Please don't kill me in a fun way. That sounds... That's no, I'm getting flashbacks of dangerous conversations I've had with people. Please don't kill me in a... Oh, I'm shouting. Please don't kill me in a fun way. Could you just kill me in like a clean and quick way? Could you kill me to the same sort of standards that European beef is produced? Is that okay? Could just stun me? Let me roll into like a chamber somewhere with my limbs akimbo all knocked out, and then just cut my throat. Please don't make it fun. Please don't do that. That doesn't sound like a good time for me at all.
This guy's got the right idea.
Hello, thank you for the follow. I'll make it painless. There we go. There we go. Just cook me a quiche loaded with sleeping pills. Finish me off in my sleep. And then once I'm done, kill me. Pixie and I will kiss while we watch you bleed out. Don't give me a boner. You haven't earned it. Just exercising all your demons. Kill killing me and all your troubles disappear. We did it. He's dead. We're free. You on Procreate or something? Naughty dog, how you doing, man? Photoshop. I'm a Photoshop boy, not that I recommend it. I really don't. Clip Studio Paint is probably the best way to go if you're on PC, but Procreate, I understand, for the Apple generation, is very good once you get used to it. It has some very good textures and applications, from what I'm told. Oi, bruv. Go. Photoshop or Procreate? Oi. Oi. Evil will be there too. The three of us will make love next to your lifeless body. Christ, that sounds like... Jesus, it feels like I'm reading a comment from Helmet when you say shit like that. That is such a Helmet the Helmet coded comment. She always used to be like, I don't know why I'm here, because I'm pretty sure I don't like you. Are you into cutting? Would you let someone cut you during sex? I'm just kind of like, what conversation are we having right now? What is this? That's the best compliment ever. I'll drug you, then hang you from a meat hook and make cuts on your limbs so the blood drains. Jesus Christ! Is it 12 o'clock yet? Can I go to bed? Mikey, you'd only cover your room in ectoplasm if you go to bed now. What, because of my being murdered by hot girl's boner? It's the way he would have wanted to go. What, mutilated by hot women? Okay, well, it's not the way he wanted, but it's the way he deserved. Good enough, officer. Case closed. This is quite nice. One sec. Pardonnez-nous de vivre. What's new? Oh, excuse you for living. What is this penis music? Down there, mate. Pardonnez-vous. Pardonnez-nous pour vivre. Oh, pardonnez-nous de vivre? Why don't I have... my second... I made a second Spotify... Oh, it got fucked when I resized it. Alright, never mind. One sec. Oh shit, so I fucked up, sorry. Let's just remove it. I'd set my Spotify, so you see where it says subscribers get free art down there? I'd set it so that there was a nice black box behind it, so that if Spotify was up, it didn't like have all the stuff underneath. And it like cut off any long names. But it also disappeared along with the Spotify when Spotify was up again, when Spotify was down. I made stuff, but it only window capture. You have to set it so that you're full screen, because if you resize something, it gets really freaked out. So do I procreate? So I do procreate. Oh, okay. Is the layering process the same when you're doing your flats and shadows and highlights? Oh my god, dude, the way I do stuff changes with the tides of the sea. But if you mean in a kind of like a sketch layer, render layer, maybe a multiply layer, etc., then it's similar. However, there is a, I don't know, by the way, Naughty Dog, if you are on Procreate, can I recommend an art streamer to you called Canda M? She does the most beautiful character art. And actually, there's something else that I've wanted to try. I might try to see if I can look up a quick guide right now. And she works in a warm tone, draws and textures everything out, and then puts like semi-opaque multiply layers on everything for the colors, and then some further multiply layers for further shading. But she essentially puts all of her shadows in on her drawing layer, and then kind of comes out from that. Might not make much sense, to be fair. It's easier to see than it is to say. I've got a few ideas for murder novels. Ooh. I do feel like zoning out and playing some video games before bed. I haven't really sort of turned off my brain since I've been back. If you know what I mean. But no, I'm much more interested in trying something actually. I want to try this technique. Play games you want. I'm done time. Lad. Sort of just sort of thinking out loud. Like, normally I'd wrap up at 12, but unfortunately my sleeping pattern's not amazing again. That's why I'm just sort of flirting with the idea of staying online. Have a good one. Look after yourself, Izzy. Congratulations again. Enjoy your horror boner, Mikey. Head pats and forehead kisses for everyone else. Damn! That's how it be, huh? That's how it be. Everybody again, by the way, guys, say congratulations, Great White Kitty. Or congrats, Izzy. Or congrats, GWK. Great White Kitty went for a job interview the other day and got the job. In pottery. Sorry, Toxic. Don't mean to rub it in. Hello. Warmest wishes. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? How's life? Oh, look away. You don't gotta talk to me. I'm just nosy. Jesus, Mikey! Oh my lord, what? Mikey, can we watch the video where Big Nasty does the ITV weather report? Wait, what? Yeah, I could turn out to maybe a couple videos before bed. What? What? Yeah, I don't know that one. What? Look at me. Look at what? Here I am. Look at me. No one's gonna get that. Izzy, you're going to be doing the ghost scene for a living with the pottery. That really annoys me. One of the things that put me off pottery really weirdly was that I made something once. And then I was making like a dude in a trench coat and a because I think like a million years ago I thought fuck, is it Dick Tracy? I was drawing like that was it. I was making like a Dick Tracy type guy out of clay. And I came down the next morning and my mum had just worked on it. My mum had casually just like just changed loads of it and tightened it up and stuff. And I remember just having like a proper tantrum. I was just like, why were you doing that? She was like, oh, I was working on it last night. And I was like, why were you working? And bear in mind, it's my mum's clay, my mum's time, my mum's pottery studio. But I was just like, why were you changing my thing that I made? And she was like, oh, I was just working on it. And it just blew my fucking mind, because I was like, why aren't you working on your own stuff? Why the fuck are you casually changing something I'm making? Because I hadn't even finished it. It was halfway. I'd only worked on it one day. It was halfway done. And as a kid, I was pretty much like, ride and die or fuck off. So after that, I was just like, all right, fuck it. She was like, oh, don't you want to work on it anymore? And I was like, no, because you've fucking been spoiling it. I was like, that's it. I'm done with pottery. And I literally stuck to that opinion for the rest of my life. My poor mum, the pottery teacher. But it was so weird. It wasn't like she was engaging with me and we were working on something together. It's just that once I'd gone to bed, she started just working on something that I was doing for myself. And I was not impressed. So I was like, fuck pottery. Fuck this shit. But no, I've always had a soft spot for pottery, other than that one thing. It's a group project now. Yeah, but like non-consensually. Like imagine if you were doing a painting in like a shared art studio and you come back the next day and some random from your studio had just started colouring in bits of it. You'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? That's not yours. Oh, you mean blocking in the shadows with soft, hard edges? I've seen Mark Burnett do that. What was the name of the person you recommended? I think it's Kanda M. One sec. One sec. This will either take you to a streamer or a dead page. No. One sec. Oh, here we go. It's all one word now, apparently. I don't remember it being spelled that way. Yeah, this is them, dude. If you follow that link in chat, they work in Procreate, and they draw just the most handsome, angly, stylized characters. But the method they take is kind of gorgeous. Oh, Whisper? Right. Oh, I say that with love. You know how it is, Izzy. Some people are able to adjust and adapt. And other people, like me, just keep doing the same thing, hoping for different results. Something I'm very guilty of. And will try not to be in the future. But not today. Today I'm being the old me. The Dick Tracy NES game was so shit. If my family did that, I'd be happy, but I have a mature attitude. What if your family started working on one of your creative projects without your consent whilst you're in bed? I don't believe you. Maybe grumpy, but it's showing an interest. Yeah, it just wasn't handled very well. But then again, I was a bit autistic as a kid. I was very tantrum coded. Damn, you guys enjoyed that interest. That is so weird. I often massively did not. What are you live streaming for then, Mikey? Oh, I'm older now. As a kid. I don't know, do you ever have those things where you're just like, something is so obvious, you almost don't know how to communicate it to someone else? That what they're doing is really fucking annoying? You're just kind of like, how are you thinking this is fine? Can't you see what I see? I hated people touching stuff without talking to me or telling me about it. Abso-fucking-lutely. I remember when my mum moved us to Ireland for 2 weeks. The people in this like cul-de-sac like were all like this sort of big mixed sort of family. They weren't around each other's houses. And I remember like they just went into my suitcase and were just watching my my VHS tapes without asking me. And I remember like being like, "Yeah, that's mine." And then this random Irish woman was just like, "So?" And I was just like dumbfounded. I was just like, "Oh, I think I hate it here. I think I hate Ireland." I just went into your suitcase and started watching a hentai. No, I think I was like a kid at the time. I can't remember what they took out of there. I was just like, holy shit, that's mine. I was just so amazed. But the thing is, like, I'd grown up as an only child with a sense of I don't know, just a very different cultural attitude. Me as an adult, I've lost my hope for people. I go to a public loo and there's pee on the seat, soap dispenser's broken, water's everywhere. Fuck's a bunch of monkeys living in a zoo. Yep. They say you get more conservative as you get older. Apparently, my generation, millennials, aren't doing that at the same rate as the previous 3 generations. Silent generation, the boomer generation, and whatever else there was get rapidly more conservative as they get older. Apparently, millennials haven't quite kept pace with that. And it might be to do with the very different financial and cultural climate that we've gone through compared to others. Less mandatory war for my generation. Less affordable anything for my generation. We would, you guys don't get it. You Generation Z think you're born with it. I was the first generation to not be able to afford stuff anymore. And my gym are really curmudgeony. Okay, mate, okay. No ages, only generations. That's all we're allowed to talk about now. I wish I wasn't as dumb as I was when I was younger. You and me both, mate. You and me both. That's the metric. You don't look back and cringe, you're probably still the same. Oh, God. You know, that reminds me of that Friends episode when Rachel dates the hot kid. The guy who used to be the hot kid from their high school. And he literally hasn't changed. He's just older, but he still rides the same bike. Still hangs out with the same crew. Do you ever think how much money you would have had if you'd saved everything? It's not like if I did it again, if I did being young again with no memory, I would absolutely still have no money. I always love the fantasy of like going back with your current knowledge. But ultimately, no, I can't hate myself for not saving. I can't hate myself for living. Do you know what I mean? That one I'll just take on ahead. Ask me again when I'm trying to retire. I've got nothing. I've got nothing left. Minesweeper. Oh my god. Do you know what? That's exactly the kind of game I feel like playing right now. I could really play a round of Minesweeper. Turn off. I'm going to wrap up the drawing in a minute. The problem is there's just a couple things that I want to try first. But I might put on that chess app. Try to be Snowmerite for a moment. I don't know if I have an identity. Or if I just watch other streamers do stuff and go, yeah, I like that. Now I like that thing. Mikey, is there anything that you've managed to like independently as a human being? No. Minesweeper sounds fun. Yeah, Minesweeper's a fucking banger. Yo, are any of you guys actually doing something for Valentine's Day, by the way? Type 1 in chat if you've made plans. It's not a witch hunt for people with with boyfriends and girlfriends, don't worry. I'm not going to ban you. Ludens, see that? Hell yeah, boys. Oh yeah. You've got plans with your hands. Oh, damn. Does work count? Hey, Gabby. No, I mean like, it's anyone, like, dating it up. Actually living like a real human. Forming bonds with other human beings, that stuff. Cool. My god, I'm not doing anything of any use. I'm just zoning out. Right, let's wrap it up there. Let's give this a save. Thank you very much for chilling with me whilst I just shook off cobwebs. For a short little Friday hangout. Do you like driving games? Gran Turismo 2. Burnout Takedown, Burnout Revenge. I've always wanted to try like a good rally driving game. Maybe like a retro one, but like makes me feel like I'm getting good drift. I used to enjoy Mario Kart until somebody pointed out that I had the automatic steering assist on. And then I played it once in somebody's stream with their community and I came last place every time. And I was just like, oh, fuck this. Fuck this. It turns out I don't want to be a part of your community after all. If this is what it takes, playing Mario Kart and losing, I'm not that interested in making friends. Dude, I love rally games. GT2 might be perfect. It might be. I bought a steering wheel, the pedals, and the gear stick. So fun with Colin McRae, Dirt 2.0. Fuck, do you know what, dude? I want to get a steering wheel and I want to play this game. I've only ever seen this game played in upright Facebook shorts. Yeah, Facebook of all things. But you might recognize it. There's like a dude and he's got a proper steering wheel set up. And the game is like this. It's like a really thin mountain road. And you're driving like just a massive fucking bus. I really want to play that game, man. I really want to play it. It looks really, really good. Yeah, so I don't know if that's Euro Truck Simulator. Because you're not in it. You're not in the truck. You're still kind of looking down. But like... You've got to, like, you know, get the bus down the road. You've got to go past other buses and coaches. And it's got, like, some really weird hard levels where you have to, like, accelerate the bus and you have to drift it. And you've got to, like, spin the bus at the right time. And you kind of, like, you go through thin tunnels. And then as it's spinning and drifting, like, the streets open up. And if you time it right, when you realign again, you go through another tunnel and stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's fucking awesome looking. And like really weirdly, I feel like it would be a massive waste of money, but like that's exactly what my VR headset is, and I don't hate that. But like yeah, I want to play the truck game. I think a steering wheel would be jokes. Do you know what? If I can find one for cheap, I probably will. My HOTAS joystick's really like a lovely fucking joystick. I don't need that in a steering wheel. I just need a Yankee twisty. That'll do me, it'll keep me happy. Yankolia Twistolia. I paid 130 quid and locked out with the gear shifter too. Fuck! No, that's way more than I'm willing to spend. I was thinking, like, if I can find something for under 30 quid, if it's a steering wheel, I'll get it. Or I'll get one, like, I'll grab a second-hand one, actually, off eBay. I wouldn't be against that. Every time one of us gets the best time, the other one has to beat it. Fuck yeah, that would be sick. That would be sick. Dude, that's housemates rules, that is. You're taking me back to the hand gliding level on Super Monkey Ball, where you go down a ramp and then you just fly out over the ocean, and it's got really big targets. And we all became the masters of flying out to the side where they've got the 500-point nubs in the ocean, and like getting in against the wind, getting perfect landings. If you get it right, sometimes you can land on stuff and then you can like recup the ball and float off again. It's amazing. £25 safe. At the end of the month, every time one of us gets the best time, the other one has to beat it. At the end of the month, the loser has to give 5 subs to the winner. Fuck, dude, do you have Ludens, do you have a streaming account on here? Save 25 quid end of month bet. One sec. Have we, Ludens, have we talked about this before, actually, dudes? One sec. I think, maybe I've had this revelation before. A million years ago. Yeah, look, you were streaming just 6 years ago. Also, let me look at your videos. 3 years ago. You better double check after YouTube shut me down. Are you still accepting subs on your account? Mikey, I've raided you like 10 times. I streamed last month. What? Is this real? Dude, how am I forgetting this? I like what you're saying though, that's the thing. Yeah, let me look into getting a cheap steering wheel. I'm not turned off by this conversation. Mikey turns up with a wagon wheel. You shut your mouth. Wagon wheels kept me alive through university. You shut your big fat creative mouth. Adorable. How's the working of writing going, by the way? I've stopped making every conversation I have about my calorie intake. But it means I've sort of, I'm getting a bit lax on asking people about how they're doing with their goals and targets. Hey Isaac, how you doing, man? What's going on at your end?
Or in with them.
Oh.
He's studying us.
Oh. We got a raid. Hello there. Is it from a nice streamer? Yes. Do you like Ivana? Yes.
She a nice cat?
Yes.
Likes to play?
Yes.
Yo, Ivana, how you doing, dude? Welcome on in Raiders from Ivana Hyde's gorgeous side of things. I might have met some of you before during Lego and Chill Out. Where's my button? But yo, my name is Mikey. I'm an illustrator. You wouldn't tell by the looks of this today. I've actually not drawn for about 10 days. So we're having one of those horrible warm-up streams where you just have to shake off the cobwebs. And doing basically fuck all. Ivana, what you been up to? How you doing, dude? Yo, getting back in the swing. Ivana, I am either always excited but behind, or catching up and forcing myself back into the grind. I can't remember the last time I was on time and up to date. But yeah, you know, just living and vibing, mate. What were you up to today, man? Anything cool? Were you chilling? Were you playing horror games? Just chatting? How's life been treating you at your end, Ivana? Guys, most of you already know Ivana, but if not, check them out. They're one of my boys, internet acquaintance-wise. Click that link. I've been doing Reanimal. You have to use a VPN before you search that, don't you? Reanimal.
Or in with them.
Mate, I've never heard that in my life.
Studying us.
Oh, Daxed. Yo, Daxed Crowley. Also, welcome on in. Thank you very much for that raid. A little double. Dax, we just got another raid off of someone else as well, dude. How you doing, man? Welcome on in. Daxed, tell us a little bit about your day and yourself and your stream. And hello and welcome. Oh, it's from the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, sweet. Creepy, atmospheric, stylized puzzle horror, I'm guessing. Yo, nice. Dude, I have Little Nightmares 2, but I still haven't actually even installed it yet. I never get around to doing stuff. I'm just trying to get used to drawing waifus again. That's all I ever wanted, was to draw waifus and be a real boy. Now we've got to force it back in. Fano, I feel like there's a question I wanted to ask you. I can't remember what it was though. I feel like you were off. Ivani, you were off doing something or had something coming up. Dude, our Lego stream was so long ago, but I 100% could swear you said you were. Do I have 2 brain cells? Will they touch in my head? Did you have travel plans coming up, Ivana? Yeah, Ivana, did you travel to somewhere in Europe recently to do some shoots and stuff? Maybe. Oh, it's to see your mum. Yeah, you went back to the Netherlands. Oh shit, oh Ivana, you're literally just back on the scene. Yo, welcome back, mate. Oh, mate, Ivana, I really struggled to make that brain cell work. I was just like, no, I remember something. She went somewhere or something like that. Yeah, awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. Well, thank you very much for raiding in. We're not up to much tonight. As you can tell, I'm pretty low energy. It's mostly just about forcing myself to draw. And when you draw and it's not super flowing, you're just kind of like, oh, I don't want to draw, I want to play video games. And it's like, no, you got to put the time in, and then you kind of like warm back up into it. And it's like, I don't want to warm up. I want to play Katama versus Academy and Citadel, the anime game with the waifus. And it's like, no, do some drawing. So, yeah, I've just been chilling accordingly. That's all I've really been doing today. Oh no, that and shitloads of fucking editing. Ivana, how are you going on your Resident Evil games? Up for Requiem? I watched Resident Evil Degeneration last. By the way, Ivana, please leave and have a wee. Don't let the fact that I'm talking make you sit at your computer. I'll talk without you. It's fine. So go and be happy, and thanks for that raid. But just in case you're still there, we watched Resident Evil Degeneration, I think, last night, or Damnation, whichever's the first one from 2008. Because it turns out the CG movies that might not be very visually appealing are actually, in fact, canonical with the video game timeline. So we've been watching what else Leon has been getting up to. And it was the first time I'd ever seen some media where Leon was not simping for Ada. And he, in fact, was falling for some sort of supermodel SWAT agent in an airport.
Hello there.
I don't need a wee. You know, this is Ivana right now. Ivana's drunk at her computer right now. I don't need a wee. You don't tell me how to wee, or when to pee, or what to do. I didn't fucking come over here from the Netherlands So you can tell me I love my cat so much. They're so wonderful. Ivana hides the kind of person who's going to text you how much she loves you at Christmas, and then next thing you hear, she's gone to hospital because she did something silly with some pills. I love you guys so much. Sorry, Ivana, I have no idea where that's coming from. That's just the way I read your response in my head. I'm awfully sorry. Anyway, Daxed, yeah, so what's going on, Daxed? By the way, Void Live. Hey, I'm thirsty. Void, me too, mate. Me too. I wanted to raid the man who taught me how to draw way better on curvy ladies. Dax, that's very fucking kind. Yo, so have you been drawing today, dude? Your art keeps getting better and better. Oh, unfortunately, Dax, it's like the tides of the sea. Sometimes the tide comes in, sometimes the tide comes out. So we're doing our best. I'm going to draw more. I've been making a new piece of art every single day. Oh, dude, do you have anything safe for work that you wanted to share? If you do, I'll drop you a permit or something. I need a dick, not a wee, which I'm getting when I'm off here. Oh shit, Ivana, is Mikey around? Other Mikey. You guys, have you guys resynchronized your countries and availability? Some would say better, Mikey. I wouldn't. I don't need I need a dick. You don't understand what it's like, Mikey. You might be just a little Iceman with your cups of tea, but I'm fire, Mikey. I burn hot. I don't fucking need you to... Sorry. I can fucking handle my Prosecco, Mikey. Don't fucking tell me I've had enough. I do. I can DM it to your Twitter. Yeah. If you don't want to share it, sure. If you want me to just have a look, oh yeah, absolutely, dude. Oh, dude, don't DM me on Twitter. I can't see them from people I don't follow. Are you sure you don't want to post it here? I mean, no pressure, because I'll give you a permit. We've had a fireball, but why are you so on point? Well, you're a very fiery, out there, proactive individual. Yo, Ivana, can you, even though I have no fucking idea who this dude is, can you send other Mikey my warmest regards? And just tell him that I'm very impressed he can tolerate you. I think anyone that giving, it's probably worth being friends with. Can I send a link? Let me give you a permit, and absolutely you can. At Daxed. Yeah, Ivana, so what's going on in your upcoming game plan as well, other than your wonderful bedroom plans for the rest of the evening? I think we might watch our lot most of those Resident Evil animated films in 9. Currently I'm playing RE5 with one of my mods. We are getting through that game series. RE5 might be the ugliest fucking game I've ever played in my life. It is so just disgusting to look at. It's got a horrible filter, horrible vibrance levels, horrible black threshold. All the darks are like super crushed. It's like watching a fucking digital movie made in 2020. Eat another phallic shaped nugget, bitch. Yes, also, could you... so I've suddenly started remembering things. Fuck. No more eating in front of Ivana. I don't do that anymore. I don't do things involving my mouth in front of certain people. Yeah, let's have a look, man. It's a piece you're very proud of. Yeah. Oh, oh my god, dude, she's so curvy. Always running. The Horse of Transit, Misty. Dude, is this a OC, or is this related to that horse-based anime, or is this something else? However, your curves are very curvaceous. Also, I quite like your color tones and stuff, dude. Damn! I see. I see you're an illustrator of great culture. Good. Always glad to see. I stalk these halls. W Dax, great piece. Yeah, she's looking absolutely bussing. 2020, ouch, yeah. Do you remember when they were like, look, okay, we're going to stop trying to make 3D movies, but we're still using like those Generation 2 digital red cams or whatever? And it's like, great, you've somehow crushed the blacks inside the lens before you've re-crushed the blacks when you process and encode the movie. It's just like, God, everything started looking so bad. Not the other Mikey. Good thing about being poly. Oh, yes, of course, you did say. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, yeah. Well, hats off to you and your mates. Yeah, Dax, nice. Hey, Dax, thank you very much for sharing, and thank you for popping in and saying kind things. I hope life is treating you beautifully. We're just doodling whatevers. Trying to be better one day at a time. I'm not even trying to be better, I'm just trying to be as good as I was a while ago, let alone improving from that. But these are the headspaces we vibe with when appropriate. I'm going to draw Storm soon. Oh, are we thinking about, are we talking about Storm from Marvel stuff? Is anybody else going to take a look at that Marvel fighting game, the one that me and Kid Ludens keep talking about? The one that they had that sample for. Sample? Demo. Ivana, I don't know why, but I think I should have gone to bed a while ago. Nothing in my brain is connecting. I'm having those like really low, like rambling blood sugar conversations where you can't remember like anything and you're just kind of like, you know, fuck, what's the thing? And then you're just like, fuck it. Forget the sentence I was saying. Everyone fuck off. I'm on one of those, but not quite so moody. Oh, also, if any of you guys are losers and geeks, I got myself some more special Nikkei cards. This is the SB pack, so it has a higher chance of really cool pulls and stuff. So we're going to be pulling more hot waifus going forwards. Now that I'm on the exercise part and no longer on the diet part of this year, finally, we're going to be reintroducing the classics, 5 pumps for subs. That might be the dumbbells, it might be the presses, all that stuff. Not quite yet, so don't get ahead of yourselves. But mate, we're launching all the stuff back in. So many things to get back into. So many things to get done. Ivana, I hope you had a lovely time back in the Netherlands with your mum. Hope things are going gorgeously for your family and your loved ones. But I also hope you get, and I say this with love, I also hope you get just as thoroughly nailed down this evening as you require, as your needs be. I hope those needs get met. So have yourself a bloody good one. But I think we might raid. I think we might go pop off somewhere. Pop off, King. But if we're to raid, to whom? To where? We'll have to find out. See who's having a little stream this evening. Oh my god, happy Friday, guys. Happy start of your weekends. I've been so low energy today. Because my sleeping pattern's fucked. Thank me or hate me, but do it now. That's poetic. Thank you, Ivana. No, we're still going to choose for better or for worse. We're still going to thank you and love you. Yo, Ivana, have a fucking good evening, dudes. Very cool. Love the colouring. I did that thing we talked about. I didn't send in the full thing. Oh my god, it's that. Ivana, are you partially to blame for that? For the video? Let's talk about this another time. Pixie sent me some wonderful content. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Let's just say it was ticking a lot of boxes. Now, Undead Coffee, how you doing, man? Sketching time. Yeah, Undead, I've kind of been sketching all day, just to, not all day, I've been sketching for like 3 hours. Just to try to squeeze out a cobweb. So it's one of those ones where, like, we're not doing anything good, but the more I do this, the quicker I get back to doing stuff better. So I've just been having one of those afternoons, really. Very low energy, just chilling out, trying to remember what the games were that we watched at the games state of play, but doing very little else. On behalf of the hammer who's doing the nailing, I'll do my best, sir. Splash proof. There's a very brave man talking proxy via Ivana. Mr. Hammer, the universe that you live in is not the universe that I live in. So I say it with a weird blush when I say, warmest wishes to you, dude. You go, you hammer away, man. I wish you much success. Yeah, let's fuck off, everybody. Let's leave. Guys, I've got to do some sort of admin type stuff. It's a bit of a pain in the ass tomorrow. So I will probably have Saturday off as my otherwise normal day off. However, if I do not, then I will try to pop on and chill out. Maybe do some drawing and maybe play some games. So keep your eyes peeled. If I go live, obviously I'll let you know in Discord. But if you don't hear from me tomorrow, don't stress. Saturdays are usually off on my current schedule anyway. But I'm going to take you gorgeous people, and we're going to pop into somebody else's stream. And just toss around and do some other stuff. And just fill up pages of nonsense later at another time. File save. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, etc. We're off. Much love. Yo, same to you, dude. Mikey, out of curiosity, what tablet do you draw with? Schnell, I'm currently using. Thank you very much for that raid again. Guys, go follow Ivana Hyde. She's one of my boys. She's super dope. I'm using a Huion canvas. I think this is the one of the Generation 3 pen that has 3 buttons instead of 2. I really like it. I think it's like, is it 19 or 21 inches? It's a very ideal size. It's big enough that nothing's cramped. You've got more than enough working area, but it's still small enough that you can pick it up and move it around your desk or fit it. If push came to shove, this would fit in my carry-on bag. That's where I'm at. The fuck off game stream, whatever. Soggy, welcome back, Soggy. Dude, I remember seeing your name during the Lego thing. Every time I heard the name Soggy. Yeah, I kind of just want to like doss around and play some games a little bit more tonight, but I just don't think it would be a good idea. I think I need to just kind of crack on with some shit. So let's hang out on Sunday at the very least, guys. This Sunday we will be continuing Resident Evil 5 with my boy Ayatollah. We could do some more film watch-alongs as well. As long as I don't get my channel cancelled and banned. That's been quite good. We'll see. Pixie, you have fun. You deserve it. You did very well last night, Pixie, for eating. Let's go. Let's go see what's going on. I mean, I'm still here. I'm opening Twitch. Guys, did you know Kid Luden streams? A revelation I apparently have once or twice a year. For the first time, every time. Might get a steering wheel. I'll look on eBay. Oh damn, did Reanimal just come out then? I've seen I can see it. I know Ivana's gone. But I can see a lot of people playing it. Oh. Oh. I don't really know where to go. We might just go with one of our favorite regulars. Guys, I might just take you over to Mel's stream. Is she doing Tomb Raider? She is, guys. I'm going to raid you into Mcroft. I don't know if you all know Mel or not. She is an excellent body painter. She's also a massive Tomb Raider fan, and she's playing a bit of Tomb Raider tonight. Let's go pop in and say hello. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, guys. It's always lovely to have you. Even if it's just like a do nothing and doodle day, like today was, it's still a pleasure having you guys chill out for it. I've felt so tired all day today. It's so weird, but I think my sleeping pattern is the cause of that. So thank you very much for tolerating me repeatedly mumbling to myself as I try to analyze my vibe. Always a good sign. And hang out with me on Sunday for sure, and Saturday for possibly. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Discord, all the cool stuff. Much love to the regulars. Welcome anybody who's new. To the mysterious lurkers, thank you for your mysterious time and bumping my numbers. And to the raiders and classics and the moderators, my warmest regards. /raid Mcroft. Let's load up the people. Guys, we're being loaded. Imagine each and every one of us is getting funneled into a giant cannon at the state fair. And the clowns are rotating the cannon, just like Leon in the OG RE4 outside the castle. I'm tapping X really quickly, and Leon's going like a monkey on a turnstile. The cannon rotates. It's covered in red and white stripes. It's facing towards the tent of the circus. The clowns are shivering and sweating.
Good night, Vixie OES Samus Wave.
Hey, and here I am. And we're all there, we're all in the cannon, we're all stuck together, and it's really dark, and some people are kissing, I can hear them. Aimed at Mel's stream, and...